How we doing, boys? Wow, Trey's in here already. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had to carry the dog up 3 flights of stairs. First try, man. First try. Hey, these simple at the desk lives are easy, but yeah, of course Sep's the moderator, man. It's my dog. He's always the first one here. Oh, actually, I saw Lindsay beat him today. Whew. How we all doing? How we all doing? Did anybody actually get snow from this storm? I got teased by it. I got all excited for big snow, and then I got 2 inches. I don't understand. You good, dude? Yeah, made it through Monday. You got 19? Oh, that's true. You're a Jersey boy. I forgot about that. Yeah, Jersey got hammered. I think me and Trey made out. I don't know if Trey got more than I did or not, though. Hopefully, I'm ready for that donk video to come out. Plowing all day. About the same. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's good. We have a couple warm days, so should all melt off. Well, I think there was a chance of snow like later in the week or whatever. I gotta figure out a camera angle where you guys can see me and the workstation like Trey's does. Stuff everywhere. What's up? Nothing stock. 59 degrees later this week. I don't know if that's gonna be for us too or not. Today I'm just making a couple adjustments to Vader's rear shocks. I didn't really like how they were sitting at first, and then we're gonna build my C1 truck tonight and get that assembled. What's up, Ricky? Micro Menace. Yeah, boys. How many of you guys got these WT wheels? It's like the first wheel that he released that I'm like obsessed with. They're killer. Yeah, they sold out fast. I was surprised because I got the gold right off the bat, and I went back to try to grab the raw as well, and they were gone. But I didn't want to miss the gold. I scooped the gold quick. Who's this? I wonder if I put my camera down lower, if I'll still be in. Gotta sit real low. Oh, I just did this body, guys. I did a super cab flare side. I was working on this one today. Yeah, Trey, you're gonna hate me for my body for the C1. It is Lexan. C1 and C2 are both gonna be Lexan. But we'll see. I don't know. If I show up and everybody's on a hard body, maybe I'll throw a hard body on. I'll definitely do a body for it as well as a Lexan, but we'll see. Hey, do you think it's worth buying an expensive brushless system, or do you think I could get away with a cheap Chinese one? I mean, it's hit or miss, honestly. And you could definitely get away with it. I think for like a really good cheap, I mean, a little bit more than cheap is just going with a hobby wing setup, the hobby wing ESC and the hobby wing motor. I've seen a lot of people really love that, but I mean, you can go cheaper if you want. There's just not a lot of protections on the cheap ESCs, so I do have a stack of my ESCs right here ready to get built. They'll be up on my site. Um, hopefully end of this week. Move the cam back more. Yeah. There. That's far back and that's gonna fall off. Am I too close? The goop. The goop. I also got the what was that real cheap one I scooped up? I never tried it though. I bought it and then the next week I bought my own ESC, so I never even watched it or never even messed with it. Just watched the first episode of Getting My Ride. First one's up. Hopefully, end of the week I'll have the part two of that one up, and then unfortunately I was supposed to do Berkshire's truck next, but it never left his post office, and they're saying it did. So I don't know. Do you only do the JST connector, or can you do a stock SCX24? So like the PH 2.0 one, just like this one. I can do that one as well. You just have to DM me, and I could specially make you one. All right. I'm just gonna get the build in here. There we go. Yeah, and he didn't even insure it for more. He just left basic $100 insurance on it too, so he's real upset about it, which is completely understandable. I'm upset for him. Actually, party my guy Dave just reached out and wants me to do a getting my ride for him. So he'll be sending his truck out soon. I think it's a Haunter body and a Haunter chassis, and then like upgraded stock wheels. So that'll be a fun build. Yeah, I'm pumped to do Dave's truck. That's gonna be sick. I don't see if I can do him any justice, man. The guy's a builder, but so I'm kind of taking it slow. DV86. I was supposed to have Berkshire's truck and then Dave's truck, so I was kind of like booked out for it. But as of right this second, I'm wrapping up Vader's truck, and then I have an open spot if somebody can slide in there quick before I start getting on to Dave's. The blue in this truck turned out good. It's a lot better now that I got rid of the whoa. That we got rid of the Fedco shocks. I did not like I don't know. I can't stand when colors don't match exactly. Gives me anxiety. Not a fan. Oy. You can ship it tomorrow. Send it, man. We'll get it done. Uh, just hit me up a DM and I'll give you my address and stuff, and we'll get it sent over. What do you want done? That's kind of the next question. Like Dave's is kind of like just assembling and throwing a body on and paint. Uh, hate drive shafts. What's up, Posty? All right, where are these shocks? Need delay. They were a little too laid down. Do the drive shaft after the axle is all set. I hate having Injora on the outside of these shocks. Nothing against Injora. This looks cleaner without it. What's up, Jay Smith? Did I just rip that? I did. I'll have one later on, of course. Steal one. Do I think it's worth it to buy a 3D printer? Absolutely. If you're in this hobby, get a 3D printer. Unless you got a boy that's local that can print you stuff, but like simple things like carrier bearings and skids and sliders, like it's so easy just to hit print, magnet mounts and oh yes, absolutely. Oh rat. Yeah, that'll be better once the body's on. What's up, more outdoors? Thanks for coming out, brother. Money. Yeah, Trey, I was thinking about with the whole hard body thing for my C1. It's hard for a C1 just because you have to have a wide enough body to cover or to get to the tires. So it adds a ton of weight. But I have a couple ideas for a body that I might be able to make work to get it light enough. Actually, that the patrol body that I did uh is a fairly light body, so that's definitely a possibility to make work, and it's wide enough. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming out. Let's even the odds. Absolutely. Get that hit the likes, brother. Hit the likes, boys. This needs to be low. 45 in here. Love to see it. Love to see it. Posty the postman. What's up, Vaders? How we doing? Just making some alterations to your truck here. Didn't like how I had the shocks. You need a package deal on ESCs. Just kidding. Trey is definitely a mailman. He definitely works for the post office, that's for sure. My man's shipping is literally faster than Amazon. I always go to Trey first. Oh, we're dialed now. Tighten these up just a little bit. Thanks, Willie. I try. The hard part outlaws you made me order during the last stream came in today. I didn't make you do anything. Don't be telling your wife it was my fault. Twice a day? Yeah, absolutely. Morning and night. Yeah, he needs a part-time gig. They should pay him part-time. Oh, we're dialed now. She's good. All right, now I need to steal the links off this one. Yeah, he's up with me at 4 a.m. Him and I, like I said in his stream before that me and Trey are always sending stuff back and forth on Instagram in the morning at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I got 5 packages at the post office. What I said, I think you ordered enough stuff. She doesn't know what the 30 more coming. I feel that. Forgot I put this. I do on midnights. Tilted Tom, I got your package together, bud. I'm sorry it took so long. I was just trying to get some stuff finished up before it all went out to you. I'll show you what I got for you here in a second. Let me just get these wheels off. Sundown's in here? There's Lindsay. My number one. Where are you stuck? Vader said to send me that pro. It says you're number one. You were the first. You beat Sepp into here, so you're number one. Whole gang in here. Love to see it. I gotta stop interrupting the RC lives with the BeamNG lives. Those don't do well. Then I lose all my followers on my Monday lives. Still need her comments. Oh yeah, you could have. That would have been amazing. That would have been so funny. Over Smallin. Build up rigs for deserving people. I love that. I love that idea. Oh, Mr. Postman. All right. Let me get him there, Tomsky. Drag this over here. Sorry, bub. So, Tom, you're getting one of the first. Oh, one of the first one of these going out. Super cabs coming to you. That one. Getting the pinched carry all. It was only going to be two, but then I saw this one sitting in the corner, so I'll throw in a super cab, and the grill's there too. All coming your way, bro. We'll get them boxed up tonight and have them out tomorrow. All right. We need these links. 52 in here. Let's go. Love to see it. I should strip this down as I gotta oh, my brain's not working. Got an anodized Yep spec coming my way. What's up, Wes? Thanks for coming out. I don't want to see you trading all those bodies off there, Tilted. You better at least keep one. I'm joking. I really don't care what you do with them. As long as I get out there and get built. Yeah, there you go. Moment of silence for the drunken frog. Yes, we can absolutely have a moment of silence. F's in the chat. Tools down. All right. Back to work. Amen. Yeah, I think it literally was uncovered from snow for what, a day and a half. Oh, the sound went off. Moment of silence, man. You're taking a moment for the drunken frog. Okay, just snow. I got worried. Just snow covered and wet. Get a snowmobile to see your rocks. You can borrow mine. Build videos for the next 4 months, dude. Seriously, thank God for Yeti my ride. And I literally just found a spot to crawl too. That's the kicker of it. Get one video out right before it snows, and then that's it. Done. A good Lexan body. Any of the J Concept bodies on A main is where you're gonna find the best price for them. Are great. I ordered, I have a bunch coming. I think I ordered 3 just so I can try out a couple things. By the way, I don't know how many of you guys are local, but, Motorama is a huge thing in Harrisburg, and I went out, and normally they have a good amount of RC car stuff there. Like Horizon Hobby comes out or somebody comes out, and there was nothing there for RC cars besides racing and stuff, and I was really upset about that. What's up from Kentucky? Love to see it, man. But Trey, if you're still in here, I think next year I really want to have a booth at Motorama. I was thinking about getting a hold of, or either doing it myself or getting a hold of. I'm drawing a blank here. Mount Steadfast and having a crawling course done. But because there was a guy there doing like mini crawlers. It wasn't even it was like smaller than micros. They were these little tiny things, maybe this big, and he had a little course where it was like I think it was $5 or $10, and all you did was drive up and then back down on the other side. Moneymaker, man. But I thought it'd be really cool if we did a booth. I will absolutely paint you a body, West. But what I was saying was, I think it'd be really cool to do a booth if we have a nice little crawling course that's like a U around the backside, and we have a booth in the front. So just have a couple stock SEX 24s there, people to crawl on. I'm all about it. I was just really upset there. My kid was there trying to find crawlers and stuff, and there was just nothing there. Nothing. I don't know, Vaders, because like I have one of Mount Steadfast's course here, and I love it. And it's super light, and I think the fact that it's like a 2 foot by 2 foot like piece, it's easier to carry because it's a big section where the mountain blocks is a bunch of small pieces. Like, yeah, you could take it down and you could rebuild it, but with the Mount Steadfast, I could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like it would just be a nice little thing. And I know he's done a couple courses where they all link together. Like I think Trey's links together, but I think it'd be awesome to do a little booth there and then just do, $10 for whatever time limit, and then have the wife just keep track of everybody while I talk. What's up, Zach? Thanks for coming out, brother. I think that would be fun. All the boys come out and hang out. Exactly. Because I know even when like Motorama posted originally, there was a ton of comments asking if there was gonna be RC crawlers this year. And I know Key City did it once or twice. I don't know who, because I know they had the big indoor like crawling comp there the one day, and then they had another another course like the second year, and then it just kind of faded away. So I don't know. There was no 24 stuff there, so that'd be awesome. Yeah, Key City Hobbies is incredible. Good people, man. Super good people. Links are really cool looking. I didn't realize so they're different kind of color. I gotta stop gutting my trucks. It's got pieces everywhere. Even the Pro's sitting here all gutted, all torn down. Pretty sure they're bringing back micro comps at Key City. 'Cause they kind of faded away from micro comps for a long time. The desk is a mess, Trey. Absolutely. This is pretty torn up for me. Wish I was closer. Fly in for the week, man. You were talking to Cody about it. I just wish I was a little closer to Key City. I'd be there every weekend. They're just a little far from me. I mean, if Trey's willing to rent me out a room, I'll come out for I'll come out for events, but it's a hike, man. Get out of here. This is this is a mess. Looks like I used too short of a screw here, and now it's not going to come out. He said he's still an hour from you. Oh, because it's south. That's true. Uh, Come out. What's up, James? My man. Just got my first SX24 build done. I was stoked about trying it out, but got snowed out. Yeah, didn't we all? Didn't we all? There we go. Finally. Slap this thing over here. It's like an explosion over there. Just so you guys know, this truck right here is going to be a giveaway truck. As soon as I hit my 3,000 view hours and we can do a, what's it called? My brain is off today. Members. As soon as we can get members up, this is going to go away to a member. We're almost there. I'm so close. Hoping by end of the week we can have that. Your phone's letting me down, man. What's going on here? Let's go. That one, and then that one. No, you didn't miss last week. You missed this week. Yeah, I see one out. One of these 3,000 boxes we got. There it is. Bedtime for me. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. You as well, Lindsay, since I'm sure you're going to. Tuck in the old man. Come on. There we go. Off topic, I'm 6 weeks sober tomorrow. No weed, no booze, no gardening, and more builds. Dude, congratulations. Love to see that. Love to see it. Oh, that's right. It's at Indy's bedtime too. Good night, Indy. What all we got here? C1 trans, C1 magnets, bunch of titanium stuffies. Got those flat blue skids. All right, can start with that. 3 weeks on no alcohol. Love that bushcraft. Yeah, that was my biggest struggle when I was young too. All right, we need this. 24s and 110 trail trucks. Love that more. It means a lot. If I'm 25 and I've never been to a live concert, are you okay? Do you choose not to go to a live concerts? There's certain there's certain certain genres of music I will not go see live because I don't understand it. Like country and anything slow like that. Like I don't understand the whole point of going live. But I grew up a big EDM and dubstep guy, so seeing that live, you don't really understand the music until you see it live, and as well as any kind of metal. Seeing metal live changes your life. Well, Vaders, if you were close, I would invite you out, but it'd be quite the flight for you. Stay there. Clutch live 7 times. That's crazy. LOG. I can't say I know who LOG is off the top of my head. Yeah, the Atmosphere is where it's at. I have seen Clutch live though, way back in the day. It's been a minute. What am I missing here? Oh, my rear. Where's my rear? Boxes everywhere. There it is. Got my go-to links, Muse. They're a nightmare to put together, but they are cheap and easy, so it's hard to pass them up. If you got a little bit of money laying around, absolutely go with RC Steve, the best there is. Smoothie links are good too, but I'm an RC Steve guy. I've always supported Steve. All depends on what your end goal is. I was into wrestling and seen them Monster Truck Live and Motocross Live. I am Steve. Yeah, Steve drops in batches now, so it's not a DM him now. It's you gotta wait until he does a drop, and then it's a rush to try to get links. Which I understand it. It did kind of upset me though because there was a set of links that I really wanted, and I wasn't able to get. But I get it. It is what it is. I fully understand. All right, let's get a transmission built here. Front links, skid, sliders. Overdrive. Oh, I need my. I've never got into core, but 80s trash or 2000 Slipknot Mushroom Head always caught me revving. Fully agree. No, I'm just trying to see Yeti live. Here I am. I'm here. I don't know if I'm as good as a concert, but I'm here. I'm a mess right now. I got too much stuff going on. I need to clean up. There's too many builds that are scattered. My mind, I can't tray. Can't do the tray. My mind doesn't do it. Also, I can't see anything. I turn the light off. Running away from everybody constantly here. I'm coming. Okay. Weird. All right. What we got? Oh, I know. I keep all my 110 stuff over there. I try to. That's completely separate. I haven't touched a 110 in so long. Maybe I got it. I would sell it at cost to you, Yeti. What are you selling to me? What'd I miss? I walked away for 2 minutes. Now you're trying to sell me something? I have no room. Here's one question I've always been curious about. What is the suitable amount of grease to put in your differential? I just put just enough to cover the gears and a tiny bit more. Yes. That's plenty. These aren't some crazy high speed, I mean, you really don't need too much grease. Just enough to coat the gear just to keep it from, keep it nice and smooth in there. You don't need a lot. I've, you know, I comp my stuff and I run my stuff fairly hard, but I wouldn't say I'm crazy hard on my stuff. I've never had any kind of rear to the point where it wasn't enough grease. Yeah, Sep, you need grease. You gotta keep that salt out of there. That's one thing that you would need grease for. If you're near the coast, you need it. There is such thing as too much grease. Yes, there is. If I ordered the links you missed out on, I would sell them to you at cost. Oh, I wanted what was I looking for? Oh, Dead 90 Flame Titanium. I think I got let me look quick. So I wanted 3 sets. I only ended up getting 2. I got Dead 90 Cosmic Purple and I got Dediator Flame. So yeah, the Dead 90 Flame is the one I wanted to get. If that's one that you had. What is that tool you have on a keyring? Everybody asks about it. I wish there was a place you guys could still get them. Come on. It was originally made by JEC Racing. Then his shop burned down. He had a battery fire and he lost all of his RC car stuff. So he ended up selling out or selling off a lot of his stuff to uh what's the company? There's a company that makes his stuff now, but they don't make this anymore. Super handy little tool. I always take with me on the trail. It works really nice. But you can't get them anymore. It's very unfortunate because it is awesome. I do like it. We're back to me trying to figure out how to make this trans work again. How many times I've done it. I'm trying to do it without looking up anything here. 1, 2. Oh, did Northwest Chassis Works buy them out? I didn't get this. I know a company did. I just didn't know. I don't know which one. You leave my little tool out of this. Leave my little tool alone. Everybody always asks about it. It's embarrassing. Sometimes I'm stupid when my link's on wrong. I do it all the time. I can't tell you how many videos I made where I did something silly, not right, had to take the truck apart, delete the video, rebuild it. Happens way too much. Embarrassing amount of times. No, I didn't get any snow. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't get any. I got it was like 4 inches at first, and then over the course of today, it shrunk down to like 2.5 because it was really warm today. Yeah, hit the like button, boys. Come on. Help a brother out. Smash that thing. I'd love to see 100 likes again. There was that one time back in the day we saw 100 likes, and then it just faded away, never again to be seen. What am I missing here? Stay up there. New York, buddy in Portland, Maine, also said they got nothing. Yeah, anywhere farther north from me basically got around the same, around 4 inches, and then Jersey got obliterated. Oh no, the forgotten land. No. Well, that's probably gone forever, whatever it was. And I'm thinking, why is there's no articulation? So, Tom, I've only ever run C1 and C2, but now since I have my second Pro, I'm gonna build a Pro into a C3 truck. So it's gonna be hard park axles. It's gonna be the hard park Outlaws, the 1.3 Outlaws. Nothing too wild. It is windy right now, Dale. North Carolina has 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's super windy here too. Crazy windy. Actually, like there's a field on this side of my house where my paint booth is, and with the paint booth being vented out the window, it gets crazy cold up here because just pushing all the air out, pushing all the air in, I should say. Just getting hammered. These gears are super cheap. I might rebuild that one with the carbon stuff. We're gonna do that. We're gonna tear something else apart. Why not? Sounds like a good idea, right? Sounds like a grand idea. Just all in a bag. I ordered this cheap gear set just because I wanted this for the carrier bearing. So it's kind of all junk. So we're just gonna steal that one. I'll do this later. Yeah, you're watching feathers fly, that's for sure. We're gutting everything tonight. I'm just tearing stuff apart to make better stuff. Or hopefully better. I don't know. The way it's going, it's not looking too great. Get over there. We're just ripping and tearing, man. Ripping and tearing. Yeah, I have carpet up here too, James, and I'm about fed up. So the room I'm in, kind of like Trey, used to be the living room, but it's on the third story, so it doesn't really get used much, especially since my pit my pit bull is old and can't do the stairs, so I got to carry him up here every night that I want to work. So what I'm thinking about doing is tearing all the carpet up, putting hardwood up here. Back in this corner over there, I have an 85-inch TV and all this stuff, and there's still a couch up here. So what I'm thinking is in the future here, just to tear all the living room stuff up, and I kind of want to do like a Cape Crawlers style, like stand up workbench with a backdrop, hang my poster up in here and stuff, and Basically, tearing Yetibilt a little more professional, especially with the website coming. Well, not coming, it's already here. If you guys didn't get a shirt, go get a Yetibilt shirt. Support your boy. Come on. Show me some love. The shirts are sick. They're the same shirts that Trey uses. They're super nice, super high quality. Go get you one. More designs coming out soon. I don't like being a salesman, but I want to be a salesman. Bro, I don't know how you deal with all that snow. We don't have a whole bunch right now. Only got a little bit. Yeah, James, I am absolutely in a movie theater right now. Without a doubt. That's what I originally made this room out to be. It was an entertainment area just for me and my wife and my son, for us to watch movies on Friday nights and stuff. And now with the dog being old, not being able to get up here, we do that downstairs. So over on this side of this room, this is the third story, so it's technically an attic, but so the roofs have a crazy pitch above me. So it's kind of all this room was really good for was a movie theater. But I took the two out that I shouldn't have taken out. Um we don't watch movies up here. This TV never really gets turned on. So I think the wall that I had that TV on, I might just make my backdrop wall and then do a cave crawler style stand up desk over there. And then my lives can be more professional and not you just staring at my workbench, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing. Just trying to fancy it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Trying to fancy it up. All right. So out of here. Let, don't do that. See, I did build this wrong. I knew it. I knew I did. I'm in SoCal. I've worn pants 3 times this winter. Just rub it in, Mill. Just rub it in, man. I don't know. So I have a love hate for the Northeast. It's nice. I like the change of weathers. You know what I mean? I do like the snow. I don't know. It just, of course, now that I'm into this hobby so hard, it is unfortunate why I pulled those fairings out of there. I didn't have to. So now it's definitely more unfortunate, but bro, did you see Cape is installing tile directly on plywood? Hold on. Wait, what? Cape, what are you doing, man? Oh, jeez. No, I did not see that. I will say that. Did not see that. He's definitely gonna, I mean, especially because he's got temperature change just like me. So you're gonna have hot, cold temps. You definitely don't want to be doing that. I went about this all wrong. Till his floor rots out. Yeah. out for a sec here. I've redone more tile floors. DIYers have done it. What do you think? Oh, I'm sure they have. There's certain things I know I'm just not gonna do. Gotta outsource some things, man. Now we're getting somewhere. I knew a guy who wants to outsource an outsourcing company, and needless to say, he ended up getting technical support from somebody with a very heavy accent. Like I said before, I broke my neck in 20 screws, and 3 hours later, no more snow for me. What were you doing, Mill? Snowmobile, or did you just fall? Better calm yourself down. Rolled my LJ. What's up, RW? Thanks for coming out, man. I have great news, and boys and girls. My wife played with 24s one day over the week, and she had fun. We love to hear that. My wife's not really into the whole driving aspect, but if I'm ever going outdoors, she gets real upset that I don't bring her along just so she can go look at rocks. Thankfully, she likes rocks, so she's good at finding me rock, that's for sure. No seatbelt, ejectocito, cuz. Yeah, you so what you're telling me is it's not really the snow's fault you got hurt, kinda your own. Seatbelts do help in those circumstances. No, I just can't be in the snow because it freezes my neck up. Oh, yeah. I get that. I get that. Come on now. There you go. What's up, East Coast crawler? Where you at? Where you located, man? Close to me? Used to love the cold and snow, but the older I get, the less I like it. Yeah, I fully back that as well. It is less and less enjoyable, without a doubt. But I will say, now that my son's here and he loves the cold, he loves the snow, it's got me out and having fun again. So it's got its positives and negatives, I guess. Yeah, it's fun. Not currently. Moved away on us? Where'd you go? Ever tried dirt bikes on ice? Big fun. Um, big pain, big ouchie. I have a hard time with what? Oh, wrong ones. These. I have a hard time on two wheels on asphalt. I'm not trying two wheels on ice. No, no, thank you. Big man fall hard. How do I sign up for Yeti my ride? So as of right now, I'm pretty booked up, but I will make a post or just go back through my DMs and see who messaged me recently once I have a spot, and it'll go from there. I just don't want a crazy backlog of a bunch of trucks laying around. I'd feel bad. Move over, please. Thank you. Do I do like one or two a month? That's kind of my goal. So my goal with this YouTube channel, just so because like we got 48 guys in here, we can talk about this. My goal here with the channel is once I hit my 3,000 view hours and I can have members, there's going to be two member groups. There's going to be a premium, and then there's going to be a low end member group. Different price ranges, but what that's going to entail every month, I'm going to do a custom body my way, something crazy, something off the wall. And then I'm going to pull from that low end members group and I'm going to give it away to one of the members. And then the premium members group is going to get a full built truck, but that's not going to be monthly. That's going to be probably every third month, just because it's a little bit more expensive. But the first members truck is going to be this one. It's going to be fully assembled, obviously, and it's going to be on a anodized blue Yeti spec chassis. It's going to be a bad girl, but that's my end all be all for this. I want to give back to you guys. I want to see you guys rocking some Yetibilt trucks. I want to see you winning comps on Yetibilt trucks, but I want to go hard. I really want this to be a give back thing. I want to see some sick ass trucks, mind my language, out in the wild, killing it on your guys' channels. Like that's my end all be all. So support me. I'm gonna hook you guys up. I promise. I'm trying super hard to get there. I mean, hopefully end of this week we should hit that 3,000 mark, and we'll go from there, man. It's gonna be fun. But that's where my head's at. That's what I want to do. I'm trying. We'll see. I don't know why this gear mesh is messing with me up, messing with me so hard. Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. That's my goal. But bodies will be. Oh, and if you're a premium member, you're also going to be in for the bodies as well. It's not going to be locked out for you guys to just win the trucks. You're going to be able to if you're a premium member, you'll have a chance to win both the truck and the bodies monthly. But the trucks will probably be every 3 months because like I said, they're going to be a little more expensive. Not everyone's going to be a comp truck. It's going to be a little bit of a trail truck, or it's going to be something crazy like a gasser. It's going to be something different all the time. I really like to build trucks and move them out. Like I don't like I hate trucks sitting around here. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to collect 700 trucks. I want you guys to really benefit from my channel. Speech was almost motivational. Hey, I'll take it. I want to spoil you guys, man. That's what I love to do. That's my thing. I like to see people happy. 52 people, 50 likes. See? All I did do was give a little bit of a speech. And to get a little more political. If Yetibilt it, I want it. I got you, man. That's what I want to see. You support me, I'm going to support you. That's all it comes down to. Just like somebody needs to come and do this gear mesh for me before I smash this thing. I don't know why it's slipping. Oh, did we get it? Might be too tight now. The motor plate's leaning over. We're 54 and 54 now. I got a nice slab of ESCs right here, Mill. Hopefully going to have these up and on my site end of the week. I got to lock in. Take some time to build them. Like I said, I'm doing 10,000 things at once, so I'm trying to get done. Trying to get it up. So that truck's gonna be the first truck giveaway. This is gonna be the first body giveaway. So stay tuned. It's coming. Stay tuned. I promise. You guys are gonna get spoiled. Always wearing different hats? Yeah, I'm always wearing different hats. ESCs will be up. I don't have too many of them though, so stay tuned because they're gonna go quick. I know they are. I don't know why this feels tight. I'm in the wrong holes here, maybe. That B250? Yeah. It's not a pinched one though. It's not a pinched B250. It's a straight. It's a big boy. So it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see on like I mean, it's kind of comp cut, so it's not like super scale, but it is sweet looking. It is sweet looking. You heard good things about my ESCs? I hope so. I hope so. They're the same exact boards. My ESCs are the same exact boards that you would get from Hyper and the original BKTT and Dinky. We all get from the same distributors. You know what I mean? It's all very similar. It's just it's the build afterwards. It's the tune. Everybody tunes them a little different from the stock. Jay Smith, I don't have memberships yet. Hopefully soon. Get my views up. Share it around. Send it to your family. Share it up. Share all my videos. Go back and share every single one. Once we get there, you guys are going to be getting a lot of cool stuff for memberships, man. Going to be getting a lot of cool stuff. Don't make me get all political again. All right, so which I don't know what these wires at. Not liking how this is lining up. I want that for my C2 though. I haven't tried the Nano Beast in a full size truck yet. I think this is their their motor that they released for um, the 30s, but maybe we'll try it here. See what happens. Get a little fancy. Thanks for coming out, Dale. Told the Discord you were going live. Thanks, brother. The tune. Yes, exactly. They can bring it up with me. Thanks, Vaders. Thanks, man. Means a lot. All right, we're gonna go with those two. Try to keep this C1 truck as light as possible, so we'll try a smaller motor and see what happens. I can always probably adjust the stall on the ESC, the tune, get it dialed. Sorry if I'm really nasally tonight, guys. I'm still kind of getting over a little bug I had. I talked you up today to my buddy at work about getting my ride. He's a 110 guy though. Hey, maybe we'll do a little 110 Yeti my ride. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not anti 110 like that other guy you guys follow. What's his name? That 24 fella. I'm not anti 110. I like 24s more, but I'm not anti 110. I wouldn't say I'm a pro builder on them the way I am with these. I shouldn't even say I'm a pro builder with these, but definitely better. Who is that? That 24 fella. I don't know his name. That 24 guy. Gator don't take nothing from nobody. I did, but it's a little weak if you have to wait. This thing is going to be a super light truck, so we're going to see what happens. I don't know. We're going to try a little trial here, trial by fire. I got until March 14th to have this thing dialed for comp, so we'll check it out. We'll get a little trial. You have 20 110 crawlers? How many hands you got? Oh, you got one in your Nacho Pro? All right, all right. So good to hear. Good to hear. We'll try it out. It's a little tiny fella. I mean, let's see. Let's get a little size comparison on on the live. So this is a Nano Bam and Nano Beast. So there's quite a size difference. But like I said, it's going to be a super light truck. It's not going to be heavy. It's all carbon and titanium, and it's going to be on a Lexan body. So she gonna be light. She gonna be super light. You said you had the Nano Beast in your Nacho Pro. Why did you take it out? Greystone. That's who I'm asking there. Sorry, the wife texted me. 1 sec. You have a little too much weight. All right. So we'll see. Oh yeah, Muse metal mullets. Yeah, no. So I'm running a for my C1. It's gonna have a Muse metal front, portal rear, titanium, carbon chassis, and then super light electronics and little to no wiring. She's gonna be bare bones as all. So it might do it. It might do it. Maybe we can just put a ton of stall into it and pray for the best. I don't know. If it don't work, we'll yank it out. Easy enough. Just throw it on the ground. No big deal. No big deal. All right, dinner time. Heading out. Have a good one. Thanks, Zach. Thanks for coming out, brother. The red is pretty. What red are you looking at? Have you ever tried a Texoma? I can send you one of mine since I have one on axles and one on Super 8. I haven't tried an actual like full Texoma. I stay away from all that printed stuff. I don't know. This is really something like that. I What we got going on here? Chassis I'm building here, here, there, right. That one. That is a Nacho C1. Have you ever tried a Texoma? Oh, I read that. Plugged in for clearance, Moose Millets, Bubba Dune? Bubba Dune. Troy, did you get the new LCG Furatech motor trans ESC? I have it in a moment. I don't know how this skid gets put on here. This way. This be the way. That gonna work? No, it's not. Should have tried that beforehand. The wire needs to go straight up. I'm gonna take it back off. You dummy. My favorite link combination? That depends what you're building. My absolute favorite is a dead 90. For if you're just building something to have fun with, dead 90 is the way to go. If you're getting competitive, like this C1 is going to be Dediator, dead bolt front, gladiator rear. Um, that's basically my two favorites. I need to try some alley stuff, I guess. Do you have any stock chassis builds? No. I don't even think I have a stock chassis in my life right now, to be honest. It's been a long time. Troy Yessy's Phillips screws are upsetting me. What are you building? What'd you comment about the Furatech thing? The Furatech Motor Trans ESC. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Outlaws? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. They are absolutely a pain. Alright, so we gotta go vertical and lay it down. Okay. Okay. My jelly used a stock chassis. It's got Grizzly Works LCG kit. Yeah, the Grizzly Works LCG kit is a very good kit. Very, very good kit. Grizzly Works does makes really good stuff. New low center of gravity Furatech gets dropped in 3 days. You can pre-order it and be a guinea pig. Last time I was a guinea pig, I ended up somewhere really weird, and it was uncomfortable. Yeah, did you use the Phillips screws and the 1-3 Outlaws? I'm thinking of just swapping the hex drive. Uh, I only have one together, and as you can see, it's got scale hardware. And then on the inside, it also has scale hardware, but there's only 4 screws in this thing, so I do not plan on using the Phillips hardware only because I don't feel like bringing another tool to the course if I'm running that. Really shouldn't even be running scale hardware for all my comp trucks, but what is this new Furatech thing? Let me look this up. Furatech LCG Trans. Is that what it is? What am I looking up here? The Furatech Stellar? Is that it? This thing? Oh, oh, I got a deal. No way. Better buy it now. 2757 part number. That be this one. That's kind of cool. Just the way I kind of look at things in life, though, I'd rather buy, even if it's somebody that's just putting their sticker on a Chinese motor and then resung it in the US, I would still rather pay the couple extra bucks and buy it from them. That's just how I am. Put money in your local boys, man. Get off that AliExpress stuff. Put money local. That's just who I am, though. Even if it's partially US made, it's still supporting us. If that gets hate, that gets hate. Oh well. And we're already an hour and 30 minutes in. Time flies when you build one transmission in an hour and 30 minutes and then gut 12 other trucks, you know? Just flies right by. That's why we all bought Yuri. Yes. Thank you, AZ. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Support Dinky. Support Hyper. Support me. Hit up Mofo for motors. I can't see anything. a little loose. I'm 90% USA products, but I like options. I will say you can always just take stuff apart, dip it in some oven cleaner, get the anodizing off, and then shock that thing the color you want. Then you have all the options in the world. Oh, that skid wasn't bolted down. I buy local all the time at Victory Hobbies in Bellevue, Nebraska. Yeah, buddy. So I'll let you guys in on a little bit of Yetibilt. I really want to be able to turn this hobby into a local hobby shop. So my local hobby shop, it's called Trains and Lanes. They do fairly well. They help us out, but when it comes to crawlers or anything like that, they're just not there. And it's upsetting. I'm in the Northeast. There's a ton of dudes into trucks. Need a crawling course local. So my end all be all is to have a little local hobby shop with an indoor crawling course, have comps at, and that gear mesh is perfect. Have my own shop local, So we'll see. That's what I want. We're gonna start off giving away bodies and trucks, and hopefully it folds into something or molds into something good. Makes people happy. That's what I want. That's my goal. See what happens. Sometimes I have to buy and settle for what I can afford, but I do try to buy USA made. Yeah, I understand. I forget. I had a shop name picked out. I forget what it was. It's been a while since I thought about it. We got it written down here. What was it? I don't remember. It's been a while. Uh, got so many notes. It's wild. The Hobby Outpost. That's what it was. The Hobby Outpost. That's what it was going to be. Yeah, Willie, that's my problem too. Like, well, they have SCX 24s at mine, but there's just nothing there for it. There's no parts. There's nothing. It's literally just a couple crawlers you can go there and buy, and you like your FMS products. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hey, I support it. I mean, when it comes to the hobby of RC cars, majority of it's overseas, and I understand that. It's perfectly fine. But whenever I can, and I can support somebody local, or can support somebody that is trying to do it out of their garage, I got them. I'm lucky I have 3 hobby towns within 50 miles. Yeah, rub it in. I have nothing near me. The 2 I have that are closest is there's that one shop in Jersey, Jersey City Productions or something like that. That's, like, right under 2 hours, and then Key City, which is over 2 hours. So, that's what I have for options. Why did I lose my gear mesh? What happened there? That's frustrating me. They do have better control than the SCX-24 out of the box. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, like, I have nothing against FMS stuff. I never had one. I have driven many of them because my boys have them. My friends have them. So like I've driven a couple, and they do drive really good. They're very scale, you know, especially the straight axle truck. It's really good. Yeah, Unreal RC and Tom's River, yeah. I do wanna get down there and comp. I'll definitely be down there this year for sure. We had a Hobby Town, but they closed down. I don't know what's going on here. This is just loose. The bearing's loose. Cool. Alright. Uh, pull the bearings out of that, I guess? As soon as I finish a build, I'll go. I'll meet you there, Ryan. Maybe what we can do is, once your pro is done, I plan on working on it this week and getting it all wrapped up. Uh, maybe we can meet there, we'll do a comp. That'd be fun. Still 47 in here. I love to see it. Staying pretty good. I got too much going on. Guess I can throw this in here. Take a break from that transmission before I smash it. Well, that's why I said I'll bring your pro and you can just comp that. You know what I mean? The original Hobby Town was in Lincoln, Nebraska, and it got me hooked like a kid 30 years ago. That's sick. I'm waiting on C to drop more links. All I need to finish a purple truck. Okay. Day. The Hobby Town that closed out never kept replacement parts, so I did not shop there much. Well, the investment was not good. They know it all. Yeah, that's a problem with my local hobby shop. If they have stuff, they have trucks. You can go there and you can buy stuff, but just a sales place. They do. I mean, they do racing there. Like you can go there and you can race. Um, a really good outdoor track if you're into like 8 scale buggies and stuff like that. They do that there. That's mainly their priority. There's just no crawler stuff. Random gear sitting here. I don't know what it's for. The trash. What kind of random assortment of stuff I got going on here? Good enough. Get some udder butter. Guys want to see one of the first bodies I ever painted? A little Trip down memory lane. Old school PLA print. Super fragile. Little throwback action there. Big old magnet. I think it's got green LEDs in the front of it for headlights. Legit. It's like some kind of weird, like, gray flip. I don't even know what this paint is. Kind of neat. Just sits around. You can tell, got those nice layered lines for texture. Old school Yeti job there. Man, how about getting skimped out? Got a little squirt in there. Just a little squirt. Honestly, still enough grease in here to keep it the way it is. There we go. Good amount of grease in there yet. Oh, buddy. Better than your body's now? I don't know about all that. That old girl was rough. That's all I do for grease. Just a little dab on top. Dab will do you. For who asked about that. Any tips on for building a high clearance cut body? And I'm assuming high skid chassis? Reeds Rex, I have a video. Go check it out on comp cut bodies. Hit it up. That's my answer. It's almost like I'm a step ahead of you, man. That. There's that. Wrapping this thing back together. I like the old scoop stores. They would sell used trucks. Yeah, my hobby shop does actually sell used trucks. It's wild the amount of crawlers they sell used, and they don't have any type of like outdoor crawling course. And the funny thing is, I even messaged them because they have a Facebook. So I messaged them on their Facebook, and I was like, "Yo," I said, "Is there any thoughts or any idea that you guys have of potentially putting a crawling course up at the shop?" And his response to me was, "If you're willing to fund it, we'll give you a space." I was like, "All right, so you like cool, but not cheap." I just can't see. I mean, it end all be all. Like if they were willing to do that, and whatever I make from the comps, as far as like admission fees and stuff like that, I could keep. That might be something that I'd be interested in. But there's no way I'm gonna spend thousands of dollars on rocks and stuff to put at somebody's shop that I'm not gonna benefit from. Just seems kind of crazy to me. That's not the right side. Go to your home. Go home. How did I lose a bearing? Got a good one here. Goody. So how you make your rocks out of foam? Yeah, but they wanted to give me an outside course. So like I have my indoor foam course as well, which it's a decent course. It's not the greatest, but they wanted to give me an outdoor. How am I still boys, I'm going through it right now. A little tired. Foam and concrete work good. Yeah, so that's basically how the Mount Steadfast guy does his truck, his courses. And I really want to redo mine in that sense. So that's my goal. But if I'm building an outdoor course, I'm just gonna have big boulders delivered, and then I'll pour concrete in between them to get the shape that I want. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Until I don't pull a lot of these apart. I'm not a big Muse guy. I'm a Super 8 fella. Racket Train has some good methods for building indoors. Yeah, they do. They really do. Foam and concrete. I had to dip out for a bit to feed the dying hedgehog. He's seen better days. The poor little fella. Where do you feed a hedgehog? Just like lettuce and stuff? I have no idea. We're in there. Meat and milk? Wait, what? You feed a hedgehog meat and milk. They're carnivores? Oh, it's a vermin. Yeah, you're right. I'm not up on my hedgehog science. Meat and milk for a little hedgehog. What kind of meat? You cooking chicken for that thing or something? That's wild. Whoever's sending me all the hearts, I love it. Thank you. Whoever's sending the love. I feel like it's probably the wife. It's probably anything, dude. He got cheese, sizzle, sausage. You sure that's not the reason as to why he's dying? That's crazy. I figure what other bearing went to this side. That's wild. My rose has a waterfall on it and a little pond on it with a bridge on it. What? My rose has a waterfall on it and a little pond on it with a bridge on it. Sorry, I felt like I was drunk there reading that. What? Oh, your course. Yo, you really threw me through a loop there, bro. I don't know what you were talking about. Missed more than one letter there. I should really do a video using my indoor course, but it's just not. It's not quite competitive, so it's not bad for like a scale truck, but any kind of comp truck just destroys my course. I got a crispy 100 as a tip for plowing more RC parts. Yeah. When I used to plow, my best money used to always come from that quick stop at the old lady next to the place that you were already plowing out. To come out with some hot chocolate and a nice little tip. All right. Overdrive installed. Done. I gotta figure out what wheels I'm gonna run for my C1 truck. I don't really know. Actually, that those WT micros with the brass rings might be the ticket. Phone died. You're about to hit hour 17. Holy moly. I remember back in the day when I used to plow, there was days that I didn't even know what day I was working. So, like going in on a Saturday night, not getting off till like Tuesday. Depends on the body, but you got the WT micros. So the body, I don't know which I'm gonna use for it. I got the J Concepts S10 body. I think that's what I'm gonna use for my C1 truck. Um, I don't know definitely which one though. I said I got the S10, I got the um, Power Wagon for my C2, and then I also got the K10. I don't know how what's gonna work out as far as tire coverage. As I was trying to save my phone space, spacer on my phone key pay does not have work. This is why I sound dumb. Okay. Yes. I'd like to eventually do the SDRC Hilux on a C1 down the line. That'd be sweet. The only downfall is it's gonna be heavy. Will work, but it's gonna be heavy. I'm definitely gonna like size a body exactly to what I need to cover the wheels, tires, and chassis exactly, as needed for my C1, but there's gonna be a backup Lexan body as well, just to be sure. I forgot I'm gonna pull the hubs and everything off this. What will it take for you to paint me a body? $300. Send the money. No, if I do comps, um, comp those people. As far as painted bodies, if you want one of my printed bodies, the printed body is 60. And then if you're looking to have it painted, it's 80 and up, depending on the level of paint that you want. So kind of comes down to that. So you tell me what you want, and then I will hit you up with a price. If you want to um, DM me on Instagram, I'll get you the info you need. We'll go from there. You know what they say, if you're going to come heavy, come hard. It's like building cool stuff. Yeah, no, fully, Ryan. I'm the same way. I'm not a crazy comp dude. So I'm on Team Supreme. I'm a Nacho team driver. Just here to toot his horn. But I want to get out and comp this year. I finally got more time to do it, so I'm gonna go hard. Uh, so they yelled at me and yelled at me and yelled at me that I had to run a Lexan body if I wanted to be competitive. So here I am ordering Lexan bodies. Believe me, it hurts my soul. I don't want to do it. What am I gonna do? Uh-oh. What's up, Papa Dog? What beard care products do you use? I can't believe that you're the first one to ask that. I cannot believe that hasn't come up before. Let me get this baggie out and I'll tell you. Loud and annoying. I just want to go to cool spots and drive on rocks in the wild. Yeah, same. So Punisher, I keep it easy. I used to go real hard and spend a ton of money on different stuff, and then I came across Grave Before Shave. Easy peasy, right on Amazon. I use their beard wash, I use their beard conditioner, I use their beard oil, and I use their beard balm. If you want, I can give you a full breakdown on how I use it, what I do. Like I said, I try to keep it super simple. That way it's easy for me. But yes, Lindsay did ask to do a beard routine. I think I might still do that. I might do a beard video. Maybe we'll do a right on the channel. I'll make a video. I'll make a video of me fully styled in the beard and showing what I go through. Why not get a little off kilter every once in a while? If you guys think I should do it, let me know. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll give you guys some beard love. Take you through my routine, what I go about doing. I'm all for it. Us gentlemen would like to know. Yeah, fully. Beard grooming a Yeti. That's what we'll style. That's what we'll title it right there. Beard grooming a Yeti. I'll do it this week. I'll have it out this week. That'd be good. That'd be a great little video. Since everybody asked, I'll definitely do it. That'd be great. Will it work on top of my head? I mean, I don't see why not. It's all natural stuff. It's all good product. Like I said, grade before shave, right there on the old Amazons. So there used to be a company that was real close to me. It was a bunch of just a bunch of guys that started it up, and they were only like an hour from me. So I'd actually go out there just to support them. And I'd buy a ton of their product. But then they moved to Florida, and I can still get it online, but I don't know. Just kind of upset me they moved away from me. But yeah, Grave Before Shave, right there on Amazon. Hit them up. Good quality stuffs. Or ignore what I just did there. Brain, not braining. Goes this way. We're on the back side of the truck now. We're on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, beard video coming out this week. We'll title it "Teaching Trey How to Do His Hair." No, grooming a Yeti is amazing. We'll definitely do that. Getting real personal with the big Yeti. Class 3 beard tech. Yes. That's amazing. I love that. Should we do C1, C2, C3 beards with Yeti? Nighttime routine, the going out beard, a beard comb and a hot brush? No. Stay away from hot brushes, man. You'll have to wait for the beard video, but please stay away from hot brushes on your face. All those companies trying to sell those stupid things. Gotta start with C1 for us beginners. I will. We will we will do. I'll figure out a way to make it work for some comp styling knowledge. I love this so much. It's great. Because I have legitly won contests with my beard. I placed first, second in 2 different years in the Philly beard contest. Little things you don't know about the old Yeti. Can you please sit in there and just go home? That'd be cool. Oh, silly goose. My wife got me a hot brush. Just be gentle with it. It will fry your beard. You will get dry ends. You'll get split ends, and it will affect your beard. I promise you. Where you going, dude? You going downstairs? You out of here? Use it twice. Not a fan. Exactly. So hot brushes are too high temp. They're gonna hurt your beard more than they're gonna do good for it. What I use is a blow dryer on low, nice and gentle. I brush it down, you comb down through it this way with a heavy bristle brush just to get all the beard hairs to lay nice, and then I go back with a beard comb with a regular comb, a more of a split tooth comb, and then I get it all to lay nice and straight, and that's how you get it to um, lay the way you want it. That's how you get the nice straightness to it, but it still has like a natural look. Because as soon as you go and you over straighten it, it doesn't look natural anymore. You still want it to lay nice, but you don't want it like I need a beard trim in the worst way. I got a ton of split ends. She's pretty beat up. I need to get a trim. So that leads me to my second thing. Trim your beard. People don't realize how much I trim my beard. My beard grows twice as fast when I get it cut versus if I just let it go. You got to get new fresh hairs in there. Let it live a little bit. Give it life. Definitely grows 10 times faster when you cut it versus not cutting it. I know it sounds weird, but I can't stress that enough. It definitely yo, I could talk about beards forever. It's that's a big part of my life. I've legit had a huge beard like this for oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many years. Tons of years. It's been at least 12 years that I've had a big beard. My work forced me to shave my beard to get certified for respirators, 6 inches loss. Back to now. I thankfully they haven't forced that on me at work yet. Gilbert, you just missed the beard tutorial. Thankfully, we're going to drop a video this week of me doing my beard for you guys so you guys can have a little nod, look better for your wifeys, look better in the wild. Yeti, my beard. Yes. Will look good with Viking braids in it. I think my wife would leave me bushcraft. She likes it. She honestly she likes it better when I don't even style it. She likes it better when I just leave it wild. I just clean shave every 2 months, let it grow wild in between. That I can't do. My beard grows so fast. So like my beard right now is about I think 18 inches long to tip, from lip to tip. Lip to tip, it's about 18 inches. And um I was not clean shaven, but I was like literally a zero on the razor a year ago. So like my beard grows absolutely insanely fast. 124 parkour. Thanks for coming, man. Glad you caught one. Didn't do much other than make a big mess. Sadly. Sadly. Lip to tip, brother. You know it. That's how you that's legitimately how you measure the beard. You gotta get the old lip tip back. Get the old micrometer out. You know that kind of genetics. Come on. I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many guys that have come to me saying they struggle with their beard. Go to a legit barber. Let them trim your beard. Let it grow for 2 months. Go back. Let them trim it again. You will be astonished with how much more growth you get. Astonished, I promise you. I use calipers to measure my beard. Actually, I don't because I'm past that distance. Yeah, I'm past the distance of my calipers. We're at it about what do these measure out to? What's the biggest we got here? 8 inches. I'm way past 8 inches. The only way I can ever say that. Okay, measuring mine now. Have you ever had an RC get tangled in your beard? No, thank God. So I'm a diesel tech at Mack Trucks in my real job, and I've had a couple issues at work. Do you struggle with BD? Visit Yeti built beard. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into feet soon for sure. I'm definitely past the foot, way past the foot. That's for sure. My face looks like I have mange. Feeding time. Have a good one, Troy. Thanks for coming out, man. No way. You work for Kenworth? That's super sick, dude. Where at? I forget where aren't they oh, where's their main shop at? Are you actually with Kenworth or are you with like a like an aftermarket shop? 'Cause I'm actually at like Mack Truck world headquarters, basically. I'm like an offline tech. Whatever comes off the line that's not quite to spec, I rip her down and get her built back up the way she needs to be. So I work with nice clean stuff. I don't get my hands dirty. Edmonton, awesome, dude. That's really cool. You guys did hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're getting out of here soon. I'm getting tired. I get up at 4 a.m. So it's what 9:04 here. I gotta get my little butt to bed soon. Oh, you work on school buses? That's sweet. Yeah, the new Mac coming out, the new GU. It's gonna. I don't know what they're gonna name it yet, but it's a piece of art, man. It's gorgeous. That'd be good ER episode of a Yeti with a crawler stuck in your beard. Just let it hang from the side. Just like could tie up a 30 in there. I don't know if it'll hang. Wrap it around the axle. Too straight. 65 legs. Come on, like it up, boys. Give us some love. If you guys missed when I was giving my speech earlier, should I give my speech again? Those of you that missed it, did anybody miss my speech I had earlier? I got to get everybody hooked. I do mobile paint work and wheel repair for used car dealerships, so I have to shave once a year. My beard goes quick. That's cool. That's really cool. I need my wheel fixed. Where are you at? It's more than as a paint thing, though. Dopey ropes, no dopey beards. Virginia's for lowriders. There's my brother. Thanks for coming out, man. You kind of just caught the very last like couple minutes here, but damn, bro, you're a man, man. I went and ate dinner, came back, and you're still going. Yeah, I am. I am. I didn't realize Sep was still in here, brother. Maintenance guy at a fab shop. There you go. There you go. You finish large dining tables. I love that. I've always wanted to do like a big Viking style, like super heavy dining table. I have a huge spot for it. Right now I have really nice chairs right now, but my dining table is like one of the old ones that I've been dropped down through families and it's beat up. So I really want to build something crazy. I was taking a break in the garage, seeing this pop up, just stopped in to say hi. Thanks, brother. What are you working on, Virginia? Did you see the new gas Cummins coming out? Yes, I did. I love the gas Cummins. I really do. I think they're gonna do big things with that. Welding on the Ranger chassis. There you go. I should just ship the Galaxy down to you and let you fix it for me. Maybe I should trailer it down for you. Give you some more work, like you need it. It needs love. Uh, I did the lower bag mounts in my younger years, and I didn't really know what I was doing. It was just kind of like a, it's not terrible, but it works kind of thing. But it needs like legit mounts. It needs to be ran better. I want to put it to, it's all on manual air right now, so I'd like to do it on like like a legit setup. I forget what the one I was looking at was. It actually like it was able to adjust as far as air pressure wise. I forget what it was. Great. So my Galaxy's a 65. It's a 65 Galaxy 500 four door with a 352 big block. Yeah, it's a it. I had my machine show. I didn't have a welder at my shop. You know, I'm no big tech guy. I didn't have a ton of stuff at my garage, so I tore it all down, and I had the local shop at the fab shop at my Mac Trucks. Jesus, words are hard. I had the fab shop at my job, Mac. I had one of my boys do it there, and they're just real simple mounts with a bolt to the bottom. Like there's really nothing crazy. They do, like I said, it does work. All I did is I basically made it's a flat plate with an angle on it just to give it some, give it some movement. But it worked for what it is. But I would like to be able to have a little bit more height out of the front for sure. 63 500 hard top of 630 horsepower, 390. Damn. All right. All right, big dog. You can pull some big power out of 390s. Mine basically is a 390. It started off license at 352. My ex brother-in-law, he has a 63 um hardtop as well. It's a legit old school drag car. It still has the old school drag setup on it. Really, it's actually I think it's a factory 4-speed car too. It's really cool. I'm not working on anything anymore. I'm kind of taking a break. This C1 frustrated me. For some reason, I got my main gear here is loose, and that's the reason my gear mesh wasn't sitting right. So I'm just gonna put it there, and I'll come back to it tomorrow when I'm not tired. Gilbert G's RC's he's a mini trucker. What kind of mini truck you got, brother? Thanks for coming out, Virginia. Thanks for the love. Hit that like button before you leave. Like it up, boys. Like it up. If you guys missed my speech, I'm gonna go over it one more time. My end all be all for my channel is to have a members group. There's gonna be a high member, there's gonna be a low member. High member is gonna be they're gonna be available to win a full Yetibilt truck, tires to body, full spec. It could be a scale truck, it could be a comp build, it could be a C1, 2, 3. You never know what it's going to be. It's going to be different every 3 months, is what it's going to be. And the low end group is going to be entered into a body giveaway. Every month, one of my bodies is going to get a custom paint job ready to go right to your door. It's going to be giveaway. That's the end all be all. Just want to go over that one more time. I'm super close to it. I need 3,000 view hours. I'm at like 2,700 or 2,800. So we'll be there soon. S10s? Yes. Hopefully the square body S10s. I'm not the rounded style. I love the old square body S10s. Love them, love them, love them. Any C1 chassis reco? You saying recommend? C1 I recommend? I mean, obviously a Nacho, but can't get them anymore. I don't know if he's gonna make any more. But I know Profit Designs does a C1 chassis that's pretty good. And then after that, I would say the Mofo one's pretty good. Actually, I have a Mofo C1 chassis here, but it's not going to be a C1 chassis. I'm going to cut it up and chop it to pieces and put leaf springs on it. So It's definitely not gonna be a C1 comp style chassis. It'd be more personable. Not doing anything, so I might as well talk to you guys to my face. How do you submit for Yeti My Ride? DM me on Instagram. I will tag you on my Instagram, and then we'll go from there. Right now, I have 2 waiting in line. So once I have availability for somebody to come in, we'll move from there. Oh, stainless. Yeah, stainless's chassis is really good too. I don't know if you guys saw Mofo's packaging for the C1. You guys got to see this. This is great. This is really impressive. The packaging is like beyond me. Look at this. Like box is nuts. You kidding me? That's wild. This is the C1 XL. So I bought it because you got a nice flat rail. There's not a ton of drop for the skid because I'm hoping I can mount leaf springs from here to that hole and then from here with a shackle out the back to there. But beautiful packaging. The print is absolutely insane. Pretty nice piece for not a lot of money, honestly. Decent. Yeah. Robski's chassis is good too. I would go if you're stuck between stainless C1 or the Robski C1, I would go stainless. I think only because they have like their skid. You want your for a really competitive C1, you want to have this skid as close to your front of the chassis as possible. And the C1 and the Robski is definitely a little farther forward versus the stainless is definitely a little farther forward than the Robski one. Yeah, so we're gonna see what I can do. I haven't done them before, but I have everything I need to do them. We're actually gonna use old metal zip ties. They actually work out perfect size-wise. We got a stock front axle here. So if with your stock front axle, I'm gonna make my shackle and some stuff here. It actually is the same width. You're gonna have to have some crazy arch springs to not drag that belly. So, I'm not trying to build a leaf chassis that's gonna work good. It's gonna be just a looker because it's whoa, smash stuff here. It's gonna be for my gasser build. There's no way I'm building a crazy gasser truck and not putting it on some big leaves in the front and some flat leaves in the rear and then getting this thing raked up super hard. She's gonna get some crazy leaf springs. But I think I'm even gonna try to figure out a way to literally have it two-wheel drive as well. Why not? You're gonna do it, right? I'm sure Mofo's gonna be pretty upset with me for using their C1 chassis in that realm, but it was the only chassis I could find that was uh flat railed with a long wheelbase. The wheelbase on what body? The one I just showed? This one? Oh man. Yeah, I want to do a beam axle. Just gotta figure out how. If I can get a print file. Oh, you know what I could do? Stuff on my nose. I wonder if I could use or if I could edit the print file that they use for the Muse axles. That way I can have the knuckles, but then just add a tube. And then I can just make a I could just use like a piece of tubing in the middle to go straight through. Figured it out. Figured it out. So I get all my body files on I think it's CG Trader. There's a ton of good files on there, like high detailed files. That's why all my prints have really good detail. Everything's super clean. I will just have to cut a chassis for the body. For that body, I do want one. Oh, for the 66. I forgot you wanted me to do that. So this wheelbase right here, I have it shortened for sure, but it's 140. So it'd be like a deadbolt front, gladiator rear, or D10 stretched out a little bit. But I can make it whatever length you want because the cool thing about this the straight bed, because you didn't want it pinched at all. But the cool thing about that is I can lengthen this any to whatever length wheelbase you want. I'll get it dialed for you. I'll work on it this week. I just gotta get the getting the ride part 2 done, and then I can start working on other stuff. But I should be able to paint that tomorrow as long as it's warmer out, because right now it is freezing and the paint booth would be miserable. I don't want to deal with paint lifting again that I dealt with on the Forged and Cold, the flare side video. That was a nightmare. All right, boys, if you didn't like it, hit the dang like button. Show your boys some love. I'm tired. I will absolutely do a beard video. Maybe I'll just make it like a short or something like that. Talk you guys through it real quick. How to get the thing dialed. Get a nice pinch. Yeah, hit me up, man. You need to. We'll get it worked out. 72. Come on. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Show your boys some love. I'm begging. I promise it'll work out for you guys in the end. I know, I need some rest. I need to get this bug out of me. This stuffy nose is driving me insane. Have a good night going. Have a night. Oh, jeez. Words are hard. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy your week. You'll see. Hopefully, you get a couple videos from me this week. You'll get a beard video and you'll get the Yeti ride part 2. Enjoy, guys. Good night. Stay wild.